What's cracking, yo? Welcome back to Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. The Denver Nuggets take down the Los Angeles Lakers 132 to 126 in Denver. This game really wasn't close up until really close up until midway through the fourth quarter-ish. You know, when they got it within single digits, got as close as 3 points. I don't think they ever got it back within two, but I think they got it within 3 points. The Los Angeles Lakers did, and they pretty much had trailed the whole game after going up 2-0 in the beginning of the game. And the Denver Nuggets were mostly kicking they ass the whole entire game, but you know, the Lakers didn't give up. They didn't mail it in. They stuck to it. They kept competing, and you know, they got it within a one possession game. You know, with the option to tie or take the lead, depending on, you know, what happened on the play. But they got it within one possession late, and they couldn't stick it all the way home. But the stars showed up for both teams. The stars showed up, and they shined bright. And even the role players that played on both teams all showed up. Now listen, teams go on runs all the time in this league. A 20-point lead in today's game is like a 20-point lead in today's game is like a 10-point lead back, 15, 20 plus years ago. Like, the pace of play, the three-point shooting, all that stuff, leads get evaporated in no time in today's league. So am I shocked that the Lakers came back? No. But did I think they would? Did I think that Denver would keep applying the pressure and put these guys away for good? I thought Denver would, but they didn't. But my surprise, no. All right, now listen. Nikola Jokic, no doubt, was the player of the game, led the way for the Denver Nuggets. 34 points, 21 rebounds, 14 assists, 2 block shots on 12 for 17 shooting, 3 for 3 from three-point land. Jokic stuff, man. Joker stuff, man. Jokic stuff. This is what he does. And even within like the first quarter, halftime, the dude had some ungodly stats that he had put up already. But more so than the stats, it's his impact on the game. The ball doesn't stick with him. The ball goes through him. He's a center point, but doesn't stick with him. All right. Also for the Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray, phenomenal game. 31 points, 12 for 20 shooting, 4 for 8 from three-point land. Throw in 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Murray was solid, right? Aaron Gordon, statistically, doesn't really stand out. 12 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. But he was out there chipping away outside in the paint, setting good screens, doing a lot of other little things that don't show up on the box score. Michael Porter Jr. definitely hit some timely plays. 6 for 12, 3 for 6 from three-point land. 15 points, 10 big rebounds, 2 assists, 2 block shots. Great double-double by Michael Porter Jr. Exactly what they needed from him. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, boy, if you want to talk about a revenge game against his former team, the Los Angeles Lakers, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, man, 21 points, 9 for 17 from the field, 3 big three-pointers, 3 for 8, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, but he hit some timely buckets and some buckets that just made the Lakers clinch up inside, man, definitely. And for the Los Angeles Lakers, I really thought Nikola Jokic, now listen, he was statistically better than Anthony Davis all around, but I thought he was really going to dominate AD. I didn't think AD would show up, but to my surprise, AD did show up, man. He had 40 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 block shots on 23 shot attempts, 14 for 23, hit his 1 3-pointer, and nailed all 11 of his free throws. LeBron James continues to play this new LeBron James brand of basketball that we've seen since the playoffs started. Not being ball dominant, really putting responsibility on other players to make plays and be contributors. Something we haven't seen LeBron James do for the majority of his career, as he's been so ball dominant and a monopolizer. But LeBron James, off ball, again, another solid performance. 9 for 16 from the field. Missed all 4 of his three-pointers, including some clutch ones there. Really good on his free throws, 8 for 11. Like I said, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. I thought LeBron James played a very solid game, to be honest with you. Schroeder in 32 minutes of play wasn't really aggressive shooting the ball, but of his opportunities, he went 2 for 3. D'Angelo Russell is probably one of the more inconsistent Laker players, and I understand where he's coming from. He likes to be is used to being something more or less of a de facto point guard, but that's not going to happen so much on this Los Angeles Lakers squad. So he's usually up and down depending on how he's shooting. And today, D'Angelo Russell was 4 for 11 from the field, 0 for 3 from three-point land with a minus 25, finishing with 8 points and 3 assists. Austin Reeves, a.k.a. Hillbilly Kobe, another solid performance, man. 23 points, 7 for 14 from the field, 5 for 9 for three-point land, throwing 8 assists, had some good playmaking opportunities in there. But really, his three-point shooting, in the fourth quarter, his shooting and scoring in general in the fourth quarter was a big reason why the Lakers were able to get that game close and be within striking distance. Austin Reeves is a big reason. That screen, those Austin Reeves screens they were running, leaving him open on a three-point shot, and with defenders not even within feet of him, and just draining him, all from one side of the floor too. Big reason why the Lakers were in this game in the fourth quarter was Austin Reeves. Rui again with another fantastic display, 17 points for Rui Hachimura, 8 for 11, extremely efficient, 1 for 1 for three-point land. I really like Rui's stroke. When he comes in, he's usually a key contributor most times and is ready to play. Right? Rui and Austin Reeves are probably the two most consistent Laker role players that are coming in ready to play. You generally know that they're going to show up and give you something. And even if they don't, they're going to be aggressive. And I like Rui's size. But overall, good win by the Denver Nuggets. If I'm the Denver Nuggets, I am not happy about how we closed this game. We should not have let the Lakers get this close. We took the foot off the gas pedal there. The aggressiveness really died down in that second half. The Lakers really came out. They asserted themselves more defensively. So you got to give credit to the Lakers there, no question about it. And if I'm the Lakers, well, also the Denver Nuggets, but I also feel good about this because they hadn't played this version of the Lakers team yet. So they really hadn't had any experience scheming. So they were kind of going in there, you might as well say overall, it's kind of like a feeler, not so much a feeler, maybe lack for better words, but didn't know exactly how their game plan was really going to work because they hadn't played them in the regular season. But with experience and with exposure to this team, they will continue to make adjustments, as will the Lakers, to figure out a game plan that suits them. But whatever worked in the first half, they need to keep that up and make adjustments accordingly as the Lakers make adjustments. And then if I'm the Lakers, I'm feeling good about this. I really am. We came into Denver, the Mile High City, against the number one team in the Western Conference. Jokic, why do I keep mixing the two names together? Joker and Jokic. Jokic had an all-time performance. Jamal Murray, all the Denver Nuggets players that played for the most part showed up and balled out. And we were right here in this game with an opportunity to at least tie. At a minimum, at least tie. But then again, most of the Lakers players that played showed up. Everybody except D'Lo. So you got to take that into consideration too. Are you going to get another 40 and 10 from Anthony Davis? Are you going to get another? LeBron, not worried about. I was about to say, are you going to get another 26-point, almost triple-double from LeBron James? Yes, you are probably going to get that again from LeBron James. I have all the faith in the world in LeBron. LeBron is a model of consistency for the most part. I'm not worried about LeBron. It's Anthony Davis who I'm worried about. Will he be able to do this again? But basketball doesn't always work like that, right? Every game, it's a different story, right? How many times have we seen a guy go 40 and they lose, and it's like, man, will Anthony Davis do this again? Next game, Anthony Davis comes in, has, 15, 20 points, not a big 40 piece, but other things change for the Lakers, other things change for the Nuggets, and the Lakers end up winning despite Anthony Davis playing poor, and versus them losing and Anthony Davis playing great. So you really just can't say that on the surface. It doesn't always work out that way. I mean, every game really is its own different story. But the Lakers coming away from this, as a Laker fan, you got to feel good about how your team performed, albeit in a loss. But, you took some haymakers from the Denver Nuggets early on. You hung in there. You showed heart. You showed grit. came a couple plays short of, tying or possibly taking the lead. And you fell short ultimately. But on the road, all they got to do is take one. All the Lakers got to do is win their home games and take one on the road. And coming out of this game, if I'm a Laker fan, if I'm a Laker player, I feel comfortable that I can go into game two and still win in the Mile High City. As long as we come out with that same type of tenacity, that same type of defense, that same type of execution that we did mostly in the second half, if we could come in the first half with that kind of energy and maintain it throughout the course of the game, we can be in a good position to win. But easier said than done. That's all I have to say about it. Um, it's going to be a tough series. I think this one's going to go. I think this one's going to go probably six. I think I'm a Laker fan, but I think this one's going to go six, and I think the Nuggets are going to take it 4-2. But who am I? I've been wrong these entire playoffs for the most part, so we'll see. I mean, my original brackets didn't even have a repeat of the bubble. This was the Los Angeles Lakers, Denver Nuggets, and Miami Heat, Boston Celtics. Is not what my original brackets look like, and I'm not making new brackets either. I take the L, whatever. But given now, with new information and how things played out, I think I'd have to go Denver Nuggets 4-2, possibly 7 games, but we'll see. I've been wrong all season long, so like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.